Hey, beautiful Leo souls. I just finished an absolutely fascinating reading for you, and honestly, I'm still processing some of the messages that came through. Let me share what the cards revealed about this incredible news that's heading your way. So I shuffled the deck with Leo energy in mind, and the first card that practically jumped out at me was the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this might surprise some of you because when we think about exciting news, we usually expect something more dramatic, but hear me out. This card is showing me that the news coming your way is directly connected to something you've been working on behind the scenes. It's like the universe has been watching all those late nights, all that dedication you've been putting into your craft or a specific project, and now it's time for recognition. The Eight of Pentacles is fascinating here because it's not just about skill development, it's about mastery being acknowledged by others. Leo, you've been in this apprenticeship phase longer than you probably wanted to be, but this card is telling me that phase is over. The news that's coming is going to validate every single hour you invested in becoming better at what you do. I'm seeing someone receiving an offer, a promotion, or maybe even a completely unexpected opportunity that showcases your talents on a much bigger stage. What makes this even more interesting is that this card suggests the news isn't just random luck. It's earned. It's deserved. And that's why your excitement is going to be so pure and authentic when it arrives. You'll know deep down that this moment was created by your own dedication and skill. But then I pulled the Queen of Cups, and this is where things get really intriguing. The Queen of Cups in a Leo reading about exciting news tells me that this opportunity or announcement involves your emotional intelligence and intuitive abilities in ways you might not expect. Leo, you're known for your dramatic flair and creative expression, but this card is highlighting a different side of your leadership style. The news coming your way might involve a role where your empathy and understanding of others becomes your superpower. I'm seeing Leo natives stepping into positions where they're not just the star of the show, but the person who helps others shine too. This could be mentoring, coaching, team leadership, or maybe even something in the healing or counseling fields. The Queen of Cups suggests that your natural Leo charisma combined with genuine care for others is what makes you absolutely perfect for whatever opportunity is approaching. What's beautiful about this combination is that it's showing me Leo energy evolving beyond just personal recognition into truly meaningful impact on others' lives. The excitement you feel won't just be about personal achievement, but about the doors this opens for you to make a real difference. Then came the Three of Wands. And Leo, this card made me pause because it's talking about expansion in a way that's going to completely shift your perspective. The Three of Wands is about looking toward the horizon and seeing possibilities you never imagined before. But in your reading, it's specifically about how this news is going to open up international connections or opportunities that span much further than your current geography or industry. I keep getting this image of someone looking at their phone or computer screen and realizing that this opportunity isn't just local or regional. It's big. It's global. It might involve travel, working with people from different cultures, or maybe your work reaching audiences you never thought possible. The Three of Wands is telling me that Leo natives are about to discover that their influence and talents have a much wider reach than they realized. This card also suggests that the news involves collaboration with people who share your vision, but bring completely different skills and perspectives to the table. It's like the universe is saying, okay, Leo, you've proven you can shine on your own. Now let's see what happens when you combine your fire with other elements. The expansion energy here is so strong that I actually feel like some of you might need to take a moment to fully comprehend the scope of what's being offered. It's bigger than what you've been preparing for, but somehow you're absolutely ready for it. Next, I drew the Seven of Cups, and this card in your reading is absolutely fascinating because it's appearing in reverse energy. Usually, the Seven of Cups can indicate confusion or too many options. But here it's showing me that the news coming your way is going to bring incredible clarity to a situation that's been cloudy for months. Leo, you've been dealing with multiple possibilities, different paths, Maybe several opportunities that all seemed equally appealing or equally uncertain. The Seven of Cups reversed is telling me that this news is going to cut through all that confusion like a sword. You're going to know exactly what you want to pursue, and more importantly, you're going to understand why all those other options were just distractions. This card is showing me someone who's been overthinking their choices finally getting that moment of absolute certainty. The news that arrives is going to align so perfectly with your true desires that you'll wonder why you ever considered anything else. It's like the universe is saying, stop second-guessing yourself. Here's exactly what you've been waiting for. What I find most interesting about this card in your reading is that it suggests the news will also reveal why certain things didn't work out in the past. You're going to see how every closed door was actually protecting you from settling for less than you deserve. The fifth card that appeared was the Knight of Swords. And Leo, this is where your reading takes on this incredible momentum. The Knight of Swords is all about swift action and decisive movement, but in your context, it's specifically about how quickly things are going to unfold once this news arrives. This card is telling me that Leo natives won't have much time to sit with this information before action is required. The opportunity that's coming demands quick thinking and immediate response. But here's the beautiful part. This isn't going to feel overwhelming or stressful. It's going to feel like exactly the kind of fast-paced, dynamic environment where Leo energy thrives. The Knight of Swords suggests that the news might come with a deadline or time-sensitive element that actually works in your favor. While others might panic about having to make quick decisions, you're going to feel energized and focused. Your natural Leo confidence is going to be your greatest asset during this period. I'm also seeing that this swift energy might involve communication, maybe signing contracts quickly, having important conversations, or making announcements that need to happen within specific time frames. The Knight of Swords is telling me that your ability to think on your feet and communicate with authority is exactly what's needed for this opportunity. Then the Temperance card appeared, and honestly, Leo, this might be the most important card in your entire reading. Temperance is about balance and integration, but more specifically, it's about bringing together different aspects of yourself or your life in a way that creates something entirely new and beautiful. The news that's coming is going to require you to blend your creative Leo fire with practical skills, your natural leadership with collaborative teamwork, your desire for recognition with genuine service to others. Temperance is showing me that this opportunity isn't asking you to choose between different parts of your personality, it's asking you to integrate all of them. This card often appears when someone's about to step into a role that uses their full range of talents and experiences. Leo, you might have been feeling like you had to compartmentalize different aspects of your abilities, but this news is going to show you how everything you are can work together harmoniously. Temperance also suggests that this opportunity involves bringing together elements that others might see as incompatible. Maybe it's combining business with creativity, or leadership with spirituality, or tradition with innovation. Whatever it is, you're going to be the bridge that shows others how these seemingly different elements can work beautifully together. The final major card that came through was the Four of Pentacles reversed, and this is such an important message for Leo energy right now. The Four of Pentacles typically represents holding on tightly to what you have, but in reverse, it's about letting go of limitations you've placed on yourself and opening up to receive abundance. Leo, this card is telling me that part of why this news is going to feel so exciting is because it's going to challenge some of the boundaries you've accepted about what's possible for you. Maybe you've been thinking too small about your potential income, your influence, or your impact. The Four of Pentacles reversed is saying those limitations are about to be completely shattered. This card also suggests that the opportunity coming your way involves a different relationship with resources. Maybe it's about abundance flowing more freely, or about using resources in more generous and impactful ways. I'm seeing Leo natives stepping into positions where they have more to give and more ability to support others' success as well as their own. What's beautiful about this card in your reading is that it's showing abundance that comes through sharing rather than hoarding. The news that arrives is going to show you how giving your talents freely actually multiplies your opportunities rather than diminishing them. And finally, I pulled one more card because the energy felt like there was one more important message, and it was the Page of Wands. Leo, this card is absolutely perfect for ending your reading because it represents new beginnings in the realm of creativity and passion projects. The Page of Wands is telling me that this news isn't just about one opportunity. It's about launching you into an entirely new phase of creative exploration and expression. You're going to feel like you're at the beginning of an adventure that has unlimited potential for growth and discovery. This card often appears when someone's about to reconnect with their sense of wonder and excitement about their work or creative projects. The Page of Wands suggests that the news coming will remind you why you fell in love with your field or your craft in the first place. It's going to bring back that sense of play and experimentation that makes Leo energy so magnetic. The Page energy also indicates that you'll be learning new skills or exploring new approaches that feel both challenging and exciting. This isn't about mastering something you already know. It's about becoming a student again in the best possible way. Leo, as I'm wrapping up this reading, what strikes me most is how all these cards are pointing to news that's going to validate your authentic self, while also challenging you to grow beyond what you thought was possible. The excitement you're going to feel isn't just about external success. It's about finally seeing an opportunity that honors all aspects of who you are. The timeline feels relatively soon, like within the next few weeks to a couple of months maximum. And when this news arrives, trust your immediate instinct to say yes, even if part of you feels like you're not completely ready. The cards are showing me that you're more prepared than you realize, and your Leo courage is exactly what's needed to seize this moment. I'm genuinely excited for you, Leo souls, because this reading has such strong energy of dreams becoming reality, but in ways that are even better than what you originally imagined. Keep that beautiful Leo confidence burning bright, because the universe is about to show you exactly why you were born to shine.